Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bourbon Bites. Welcome to another Saturday Night Live blind flight. I'm joined by my friend Brandon.
Hello.
Y'all all know him from the chat. He's usually here every week. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
One of the great mods here on the channel. I see a few other mods hanging out in the chat, so hopefully I will hold down the fort while Brandon's here. But good to see everyone. I know it's been a minute since I've done a Saturday stream. I've been busy, but also I don't know. I'm trying to find a new time. Like Thursday nights are still my main thing, but I'm still kind of trying to find some other time to stream during the week. Mondays, of course, we do Dungeons and Drams over on that channel. But I don't know. I've been missing you guys throughout the week. So let me know if this time works for you. I know our friend Independent Joe is also live right now. So I appreciate you, those of you that are tuning in here. If you're watching the replay after Joe's stream, thank you for coming. Leave a comment and a thumbs up below. We love supporting other channels here. It's just so difficult on Saturday nights when everyone wants to be live. Same with Thursday nights too. But yeah, I'm excited for tonight. This is one that's a long time coming. This sample flight came to us from our friend Don Nishida all the way from Hawaii. He is a patron of the show. He's a friend of the show and just overall great guy. So he sent over a blind rye flight, which is very exciting. I am a huge lover of rye. You've come around to rye a lot.
I'm still coming.
You're still coming around.
But...
So I thought it'd be fun. Instead of just doing this by myself, why not invite him over? Maybe you'll find a new favorite rye. Maybe you never know.
Out. Like you said, I read Don's letter, so it seems like there's a pretty good variety of rye whiskeys here. So
yeah, I'm really excited. So like I said, this is a blind flight. We have color. It's color coded.
Yeah.
We have an answer key that we will open at the very end of the stream, revealing what this is. Now, if you are watching the replay, I have put the answers down in the description below. If you're watching live, sorry, I haven't seen them yet.
Not yet, so.
But yeah, so if you're curious what we're drinking, make sure to check that. I'm also going to, of course, put time codes at the bottom where you can skip around a bit. Haven't quite done that for last week's stream, but I'm going to get caught up soon. So yeah, so are you ready to get into this? Well, before we have something else before we get to the flight, right?
Yeah.
So I was actually hanging out with you and our friend Patrick, Bourbon Noob, recently down in Orange County, and you took me... a little bit of it wasn't whiskey hunting. We only went to one store.
Yeah, we went to one store because you guys wanted to go. So.
But there's this store that you've gone to a few times, mostly for beer, like craft beer, right?
Yeah, craft beer.
So yeah, so it's called Mr. K's. Do you know where, anything about it, or?
I just know that they sell the most craft beer in Orange County, so that's why we go there. They have a bunch of old picks and stuff like that. So.
Oh, they had.
And now they're starting again. They've only gotten into bourbon in the last few years too.
Oh, really?
So
they had a bunch of the Bourbon County stouts from years and years ago.
Yeah, back to 2015.
I got a 2016, I think. It was the I drank it on a Dungeons and Drams stream. I forget which exactly one it was, but I think it was orange.
Oh,
they used orange peels. It was really good. Yeah, it was really good. It had a bit of I hadn't tried ones that old, so there was definitely a different flavor going on with it. But it was really, really interesting. So, but yeah, we're not drinking beer tonight. Oh god, could you imagine if we just drank a whole beer and then we tried to drink
all this? That sounds like a terrible idea.
but I actually, when I was there, I saw my very first Rittenhouse rye pick. Now these are starting to pop up. You said they
popped up everywhere in Southern California. There's 4 or 5 or 6 different stores that have picks right now.
Yeah, this is the first one I saw. Let's see if that'll focus there. I got it. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, so this is a private single barrel of Rittenhouse rye, which of course is a bottle and bond rye from Heaven Hill. Speaking of Heaven Hill, if y'all missed my stream last week, I did a bunch of Elijah Craig barrel proofs and Larceny barrel proofs. This is their rye whiskey. This one was barreled in April of 2018, which makes it about
5.
Almost 5 years. Yeah, almost 5 years old. Well, now we know these are at least 4 years old, being bottle and bond, but yeah, it's 100 proof and a store pick. So I'm curious if those of you in the chat have y'all seen pics of this yet? Mm-hmm. This is the first one I've seen, so I'm curious if in y'all's area if that's popping up a bit. Speaking of the chat, I just want to make sure I say hello to a few folks here. I see Emily here. She says, more chaos, mashed buttons. We'll try to sneak in for rye. Well, good to see you, Emily. Of course, Five Fingers is here. High five to you as well. Sugar Kitty's in the chat. Don Nishida said, just hope they like what I sent. Well, Don,
I think we will.
I think we will. Especially me, because I love ryes. Donnie's here. What's up, Donnie? Good to see you. Donnie's going to help hold down the fort as a mod here tonight, along with Emily. Who else is here? Peter White is here. Good to see you, Peter White. Hope you're doing well. Adam Free, of course, all the way from Tennessee. Good to see you, Adam. James Taylor as well. James, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
Zofer,
all right. And Zofer and Steven. So good to see both of y'all. Hey, looking forward to this flight. But first, yeah, let's go ahead and give this a try. Have you tried any of these yet?
No, I haven't had any picks. To be fair, I don't even think have I ever had Rittenhouse rye?
Probably.
I was like, I don't think so. Remember, I didn't like ryes. I've only had
you
the other one that you like.
You may not have, actually.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I've ever written. I've only had the other one.
I used to have Rittenhouse all the time for it was my go-to cocktail rye. But lately I've kind of switched over to doing more of Old Overholt, which is Jim Beam rye.
Okay.
But
and there's that other one that's 114 proof that everyone loves. It's like $50 or $40.
Pikesville?
Yeah, Pikesville.
Yeah.
Pikesville, that's
So
the
it's the same distillery.
Okay.
This is just their bottle and bond. It is a barely legal rye, so it's like 51% rye. Which I don't know what mash bills we're drinking tonight. We just know they're all ryes.
Yep.
So I figured this would be a good place to start.
It's really sweet on the nose. Like
Yeah.
it smells very
Well, like I
inviting.
said, it's like-
you know, it's very mellow.
Yeah, I think it's probably because it's like a light, or it's like a 51-ish% rye. So Tyler says, how is it a blind fight when you can see everything? We can't. We see
The colors.
Yeah, so this one's labeled green.
Yep. And
So-
then what it is our Glens. We actually mark the colors.
Yeah, so we have no idea. what we're
No
drinking.
idea. The envelope has the answers in it.
Yeah,
So
so I didn't want to spoil it. I wanted to be
yeah, and then
really
we're
blind
starting with the Rittenhouse. This is just a starter pour right now.
Yeah, just to give people a
get
few
into
moments
the
to come.
rye kind of night.
Well, that too, and like if I haven't been live on Saturdays in a while, so I feel like people are being like, wait, why is Clifton live? So give people a few moments to come in. But curious about the chat. Like, what do y'all love ryes? I see Zopher said he loves ryes. It needs more rye, in my opinion. I think he's referring to Rittenhouse.
Oh, okay.
This is not the. Oh yeah. Oh, I think they were confused because we said it was a blind.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're showing
okay.
the rest. Yeah, sorry guys.
I see. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, we're just pre-gaming a bit with the
Yeah, kind of
Rittenhouse.
setting our palates ready for some ryes.
Yeah, it's nice. We've been drinking a little bit. We've had a couple of pours before this. We had a Hard Truth rye earlier.
Mm-hmm. Because that was the malted rye with
Yeah, it was
malt?
the chocolate malt rye. So I did a stream about that a while back ago. Unfortunately, I had to take the stream down. But those of you that caught it live, hopefully you had a good time there.
Definitely.
Might be a Patreon exclusive. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out.
I'm working to it.
But yeah, it's nice on the nose. Cheers.
It's actually a lot sweeter than I thought.
Yeah, it's a nice.
I don't get that rye spice as much. I get a little bit on the finish, but
I mean, I think a lot of people recommend this as like a beginner rye because it's starting to introduce those flavors, but it's still that corn, still a lot of
that's
corn.
what I was gonna say. I
too.
was like, yeah, it's still a lot of sweet corn on it. So
it's gonna be pretty familiar with if you are a bourbon drinker. Donnie says, all right, rye. I love ryes. Steven says, you should know I like rye. Yeah, Steven sent a rye from a distillery he was working at. That's really, really great. I have it on my shelf over there. You've had it before too, the Copper Sea. Another stream that I've done on the channel if y'all want to check it out. Christine Vasco says, whoop, live and rye are my most favorite drinks. Oh, well, good to see you, Christine. It's been a minute since I've seen you on the chat, so thank you for joining tonight. Looking forward to tasting through these. Don says, I was surprised by how many ryes I had, so that was part of the reason I wanted to share some of them. Yeah, I still have more bourbons than ryes, but I do have a pretty good amount of ryes too. Yeah, I feel like it's a good place to set our palate. Again, we don't know the mash bills. I do. Again, Don did send over a little, not a cheat sheet, but kind of a little info about the
flight.
Yeah, so he said I've enclosed a six bottle blind rye flight for you with some assorted snacks. Oh yeah, there are snacks. I'll get you those for you later.
Hold out on me, buddy.
I forgot to tell him about the snacks. Your 6 ryes are all at cask strength at varying ages, mash bills, and price points. I've always heard that fall is the time for rye. Spoiler alert, we've had this flight for a while. I've been trying to figure out when to do it, and like I know a few other channels got the flight as well, and I unfortunately we couldn't get it to work out, but figured I would do it tonight because I feel like I've been making Dawn wait for long enough. So so this was sent back in the fall, but so he's interested in hearing how we rate these samples. Answer key is enclosed, and have a great rest of your 2022. Well.
Thank you, Don. We did it for 2022.
Happy New Year. Yeah, so I apologize for being so long for getting this out, but I'm really excited that I could do it with you and not just do it by myself.
I appreciate it, and I'm curious, Adam, let us know what your thoughts are on that, unless you've had it before.
Smoke wagon malted rye.
Remember, wasn't that the one that we tried at the local meetup a few months back? Wasn't that the one that Richie brought?
Do they have more than one rye? Because I know I've had smoke wagon rye, but I don't know if it's
because it was
malted.
an experimental. Remember that was the new one they did? I don't know if this experimental is the same as the malted or if it's a different one.
I recall that. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been so long. Yeah.
Yeah, Zover said I drink ryes all year these days. Yeah, me too. I'm a big rye fan, and you're coming. You like craft ryes.
Craft ryes are pretty good, but I only have maybe a handful of ryes that I would really love and want to purchase more bottles, and of course they're all hard to come by.
Yeah,
well,
we don't know. These
whatever.
might be too.
But I agree 1,000%. So that's why I'm kind of curious to see.
Yeah. So to set up the blind flight, like I said, we don't know what any of these are. We know they're ryes. We don't know proof, mash bill, price. So we're gonna go completely blind. So our opinions are first impressions. Like real thoughts. Like nothing. Don't judge us. Basically, like if we're drinking something very expensive, and we're like, oh, this sucks, and we're like,
yeah.
But all right, well, this is a color-coded flight. Don, I did want to ask, is there a color you recommend we start with? If not, we can just figure out our own order. Or or I can just ask the chat. Name a
Pick a color, any color.
pick a color. We don't have
of
every
the
color.
rainbow. Yeah, I was like, of the rainbow.
No, not always though. There's white and black as well. Just pick a color. Just pick a color. But Don, if you post a color, then that takes
We'll start
precedent
with
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Any
There
order.
you go.
Any
Okay.
order. All right. We'll see. First color that comes through that we actually have. We don't have every color.
There we go. Let's see. Come on, chat. What colors we got?
Steven said blue. Okay.
Okay, blue it is.
So just so y'all are aware, the colors of the flight are blue, black, white, green, red, and purple. So whatever order. We'll ask you. We'll ask you what color.
Yeah.
A lot of people for blues. Okay.
Okay.
Good
Blue,
place to
blue
start.
it is. I like blue.
All right. That's all we know. It's blue. We know
it's
nothing
blue.
about it.
I know. Okay. I'm nervous.
These color-wise, they're all pretty close.
Yeah, they are.
Some are a little bit lighter.
Some are a little bit dark. I don't know. We'll see. I don't care. I'm going for it. Oh, dude.
It's a rye. Definitely more rye than the last one, I think.
But that nose. See, like, I like sweet. So, like, to me, this nose is like a really sweet rye.
To me, also, though, I feel like it has some age on it, too. I get some of that char. I don't know if it's the age or it's like a toasted kind of thing. Because it's got some char, some barrel char there, too.
Yeah, I need to taste it and see. But...
Don said some of these are easy to find, some maybe not so much. Don, if you wanted to post the key in our Discord server, by the way, most of y'all know, but we have a Bourbon Bites Discord server. I'll drop the link real quick. Don, if you don't have to, but if you don't mind posting the key in the Bourbon Bites room on the Discord server, don't do it right now. Give me a second to get the link. Give me a second to get the link for everyone.
Before you put up
cheat sheet. If you don't mind putting that there, so that way people can go check out the Discord and see what the answers are. You don't have to. I know you're recovering from surgery, but if you want to, I'd love to have that there for folks. Like I said, we don't know what it is, so all right. I got the link. Let me go ahead and. Sorry, I have to manually generate a link. All right, so you can post it now. We're not in the chat. So anyone can join our Discord server. Everyone's welcome. Patrons get access to some really fun rooms like our VIP lounge, our hangouts, all that great stuff. By the way, I just added a new Patreon tier. Well, not a new tier, sorry. A new 30-day free trial to my Bourbon Megabytes tier. So if anyone's interested, all that info is down in the description. Or if it's not, I probably forgot to put it. It's on my channel. It's on my channel. But yeah, so Don, let us know if you happen to post that, just so I can let people know to go there or not. So, but yeah. Everyone's welcome to join the Discord. I hear some activity over there. Hopefully people are joining.
I know. I can't look at my watch anymore. I'm afraid that he's going to post it in there. But I know. Look at the legs on this thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's got some legs.
I think it's got some proof on it. I can tell.
I don't know. Like on the nose, really? I don't get any proof. Like I don't get a lot of ethanol. It's not a big ethanol punch, which I have a hard time differentiating between ethanol punch and proof and spice. Right. On the nose.
So Adam said Smoke Wagon has a bottle and bond, a malted, and an experimental series. So
okay, so I think I've tried the experimental.
And I had the bottle and bond in Las Vegas at the meetup. I have not had the malted as far as I'm aware, but we did have the experimental, like you said, at someone's house.
Yeah, that was at Blum's. Richie brought it.
Yeah,
I remember that one was funky.
Yeah,
it was super funky.
I like the nose on this. Do you like it?
I do too, but the kind of sweetness is kind of almost fading away, or I'm just getting used to it.
To me, it's not coming across as sweet.
No, I'm getting more of the rye spice now. Because it was almost like vanilla, almost like warm vanilla.
Yeah. I'm curious to try it. Let's try it.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. We're drinking blue by the way. Ooh. I think it's got some proof on it.
Holy crap, is that a rye?
Yeah, it's a rye. I think it's probably like a 95.5 or like 100%.
It's got to be because, yeah.
I like it though. I love those though. Like I'm a sucker for the 95.5 rye Mashbill. I think that's some proof. I don't think it's like super extreme proof. I think it's like my guess if I had to guess.
I was thinking like 110.
I was gonna say 110. I was gonna say 110. Yeah, I think it's in that range. I think rye always drinks a bit hotter.
I was gonna say the actual proof is. I'm with you. But it's got a good mouthfeel. Like it's mouth coating.
So Don said he posted the answer key in Discord.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm definitely not looking.
Yeah, we're not looking at our phones. So if anyone wants to join, I put the link in the chat right there. You can also go to bourbonbites.com and there's a link at the bottom of it that has the they're looking at our spouses are here to look at the answer key too, so they'll get a preview, but y'all can see it on the Discord. I like blue.
It's to me, like, again, being sweet, I want a little more sweetness out of it, but it's not bad. It's definitely really right forward though on the palate. Like, see, like I wouldn't have necessarily guessed around the nose. Palate 100%. As soon as I taste it, I'm like 100% rye, like guaranteed rye.
I will say, this tastes like a really fantastic cocktail rye. Now, not to say that it's not good neat, but I can see this in a Manhattan. Like I think that spice is going to stand up really well in a Manhattan. I watch it be like a really expensive one. Like, oh, oops. But it doesn't, even if it's expensive, doesn't mean you can't enjoy it in a nice cocktail. I love a rye cocktail. So
yeah, light trade bro proof, old fashioned.
Oh yeah.
Or a Stag Junior.
Yeah, Spencer, who's not here in the chat. But,
don't look at your watch.
I almost
don't look. I felt mine go off too. I was like, nope. I was like, ignore.
Yeah, thank you, Donnie, for letting people know. Yeah. Thank you, Don and Donnie, for letting people know about that. All right, well,
I think that's a good start.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's so hard to judge the first one without trying the others. So name a color. Like I said, the choices are blue, red, white, green, purple, and black. First color I see in the chat. We'll try next. I don't know if there's any other way to do it. We don't have
Nope, that's fine with me. Like, especially if there's no order, then that's fine.
That's a great point, Don. So this fight is also going to our friends Perry and Eric at This Is My Bourbon Podcast, as well as Chad and Sarah from It's Bourbonite. So please don't like share the answers with them or discuss like, oh, that blind flight from Don Nishida. Yeah, that was some great ones. So I mean, you can talk about the whiskeys, of course, but just don't directly say like, oh, that was part of that blind flight. Yeah. Okay.
So green it is.
Right, Christine coming in with green. Oh my God, like y'all are like everyone's in sync tonight. All right, let's do it.
I'm excited.
Let's give green a nose. Okay, Zophar, you're late. You're just copying everyone.
It's like this one almost is super similar to the first one. Like,
oh, I was gonna say different. I think to me this is more similar to the Rittenhouse. To me, it's got more of that like corn. It makes me feel like on the nose, it's coming across as like a lower rye.
Interesting.
But that's just on the nose.
Yeah. And see, I'm terrible with rye, so. But see, I get more proof on this one on the nose. Like, I get more like ethanol, like, or spice. I can't differentiate.
I get a bit less, but I mean,
man,
I kind of want to go back to blue and nose the blue.
Yeah, because I did. To be fair, this one's almost rich. His nose is richer.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe that's what I was associating more with the corn with it. But it might just be that. To me, it doesn't come off as high proof. Now we did pour all these at the same time, so they've all been sitting out the same amount of time
for a while. So, and we'll probably I'm planning on going through them all once and then going through them again.
Yeah. So, we're gonna taste them all, give our first impressions, then we're gonna give them a ranking, which we think is our favorite to least favorite, and then we're gonna reveal what the answer is. Like I said, if you're watching the replay, I'm gonna put time codes at the bottom. But for those of you watching live, hey, hit the thumbs up if you're excited to see what we're gonna be drinking tonight. So
I almost get almost like a spearmint on the back end.
I get that on rye a lot. I don't know. To me, this one isn't quite drinking green, right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm not getting that on it, but
you can kind of see it. Yeah. I swear, guys, it's green.
All right, let's try it.
Cheers, buddy. I know, right? We're drinking the wrong ones.
Oh, I think you were right about proof. Oh, that's hot.
Oh, there it is. Because the first one was like the mid palate kind of goes flat almost. Not like the first one that was more viscous.
This lingers on the back end.
Yes. But the mid palate is almost non-existent.
I'm not getting those typical rye. You got spearmint though, which is typical rye. I'm not quite getting that.
I don't really get that on the palate. I get that on the nose, like the faintest bit on the back.
It's interesting. It's definitely high proof, which almost makes me wonder, like, is this a Canadian rye? I don't know. Canadian rye to me comes across more like a corny, grainy kind of note.
But do you still get that kind of color on Canadian rye? I don't have that much experience. The one I have is the one that we all have.
Alberta Premium.
Yep, that's the one. That's the only one I have. So
if it's an older Canadian rye, I would say so. And also some of them probably have color added. Not that I'm saying this one is, but they all look consistent pretty color-wise. But
yeah, there's better legs on the first one than this one.
I think so too, but it's higher proof.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's interesting.
Yeah, that one's definitely if you're a proof hound, that's going to be you're going to be up there for you. To me, I do agree that I think blue had more going on body wise. That one just hits you with the high proof. I would guess proof wise, I'm going to guess like 130. I'm going high with this one. This one to me drinks hot.
I'd go lower, maybe in the 120 range.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, hi, Swan.
Swan says, hi, I love you.
I mean, I love you too, but okay.
What's up? We love you, Swan.
I want you to know, you guys see what Patrick said out loud. Como está?
Como estás, bitches? What's up, Patrick? Pat? Hopefully we get to see you soon. I know he's going to be in LA for a while, so hope to see you soon. Thank you, Donnie, for dropping the link to the info to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Thank you so much, Donnie. Appreciate you.
Okay, next color.
Next color, all right.
Who's it going to be? Or sorry, what's it going to be? Purple, red, black, or white?
First one in the chat wins nothing.
I'm making pancakes. Well, thank you, Swan. Send me a pancake with some whiskey samples in it.
Pancake and so you know how Whistle Pig has that maple dressing. I'm sorry. We're in like we just had pizza. I'm thinking ranch.
Oh Jesus. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
go ahead with your thought.
Sorry. Yeah, but like Whistle Pig has a maple syrup that they use their rye whiskey in, and it's really freaking good. It's amazing.
Okay.
All right, I see a lot of.
But technically on our end, Donnie was first. So Black was first, even though we got a bunch of reds. Black was first.
It honestly doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. No.
Let's go ahead and move to Black. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna go through these pretty quickly at first, then we're gonna go back.
Yeah, go back and try and go through.
All right, Black. Let's see what we got.
Okay, yeah, Black. Oh, sorry. Different? This almost noses like a finished rye.
Wait, this smells familiar.
That's why I was thinking the same thing, but to me it's almost like a finish, like a port.
I've had this before. I swear. Okay.
Oh no,
Don. Remember, I've had Black before.
Ooh,
I think it's high rye.
There's something about it. This is the best on the nose.
Oh yeah, I think it's the most interesting. It's like it makes me intrigued and wants to.
Like I said, I don't know why, but a port finish is jumping out to me. A port finished rye.
That's more nuanced than I can get from it.
My label's coming off, so I put them upside down.
I mean, this has really great legs on it too. I think it's hard to tell the proof. It knows like it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
But
Patrick, United on New Year's.
Oh yeah, so Patrick asked, have I tried the Gatsby yet? No. So the plan with that was I was going to do that a couple weeks back, but then I caught COVID and I had to cancel it. Like I put the thumbnail up and everything, like I was gonna do it, but then I caught COVID, so I ended up just doing a COVID, like what can I taste with COVID stream, and I didn't want to drink anything nice. But I think I know our friend was it Bradley that sent the King of Kentucky? Yeah. So he sent us that as well. So I'm like, I'm gonna save that. So likely in the next 3 weeks, I will do the Gatsby and the King of Kentucky. I have a stream next week with Independent Joe, and then after that, I don't know yet. So we'll see. I might do it in a couple weeks, but. So I noticed as I said that, I'm like, ooh, let me move on.
Wow, Sabina. I thought we were cool. Cheers, buddy.
All right, let's try it. Cheers. Oof, that's hot. They're all drinking hot to me tonight.
Oh man,
I like it though. That's very rye. I don't know if you will be a fan of that because it's so rye.
That had a kick to it, man. Oh, it's got to be a malted rye. 'Cause I'm getting like the same maltiness that we got earlier on the finish.
You know,
right now,
I thought I was getting malt on the green.
We haven't had. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, we've had the green.
I know. I thought we didn't have the green. I was like, no, these ones we have. Oh.
Dude, you okay over there?
It's spicy, man.
To me, it does have a bit of a maltiness, but to me, it's still like way more rye forward than the last one. I think blue was very rye forward. Green was a little more sweet to me. This one's going back to the rye forwardness.
It's got to be malted rye of some sort. I'm calling it, and then you guys can tell me how wrong I am, but that's fine.
To me, I'm not going to guess that. I'll be different. I'll say, I don't know. I was going to say it's like it almost reminds me of like Indiana or like MGP rye, but I could be wrong. It does have I get that maltiness that you're getting too. Yeah. I like that one. You might not.
I might need a little bit of water because damn, that was hot. At least it tasted really hot.
Christine says the one rye I've had like that made me cough like that was Alberta Premium, which you said you've tried as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it tastes like that though.
No, I don't think so. Like I said, I don't know why.
I think green tasted the most like Alberta Premium. If I was going to guess, I think green's giving Alberta Premium for me.
Yeah,
but
I can't. That almost, unless that's a craft rye.
Which one? Black. I get a little craftiness.
I was going to say because I meant like it's not like the first two. But
I like how I said, oh, it's MGP rye, but I'm also like, oh, it could be crafty.
Yeah,
I don't. It's something. It's definitely different than.
It could be a rye from Hawaii.
I don't think so. I feel like a rye from Hawaii would be like really out there. I don't know.
I know, that's Don.
Because the climate, the climate's going to be warmer mostly. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe there is a rye from Hawaii in here. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Stick around. Everyone's laughing at us.
Oh, I thought they were laughing at me. I was like, that's rude.
All right, next color. Choices are red, white, and purple, right?
Correct.
Left. Red, white, and purple.
Si, senor.
I
don't like that. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Donnie's being mean. This is fun, knowing what they're drinking.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Watch them not even be ryes.
Oh, no, they're definitely ryes.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Yeah.
Red. We got a red.
Okay,
all
red.
Right.
Solid.
Let's give it a nose.
Nose it up, baby. Huh.
Very different.
Yes.
I think it's sweeter. This is like sweeter caramel for me.
This almost reminds me of like a Bure.
Oh, okay. Which goes with the caramel. Yeah, it's like kind of.
That's why I meant like it doesn't jump out as a rye like the other ones kind of.
Now that I realize, like we're asking them to just name a random color, but they know.
They know what is what, but I'm kind of curious to see at the end what they're going to be and like what it really. I wonder if it really does make a difference. Knowing what they are, I don't know.
I do like the nose. I think you'll like the nose on this. I think it's sweeter. It's more bourbon-y.
That's why I meant like that's why I was like it doesn't jump out as a rye on the nose, so it's good so far, and it's dark.
To me, it almost smells like what this Bardstown Bourbon Company doesn't do a rye whiskey that they're distilling, right?
I don't know.
It's reminding me of Bardstown Bourbon Company on the nose. I'm not sure why.
I haven't had that much of their.
But as far as I know, I don't know if they do a rye. So I don't know why I'm getting that thought. I like the nose on this. It's interesting. It doesn't smell like a rye though.
No.
So you ready? All right. Cheers.
Let's see what it tastes like.
I'm gonna call it now craft. Not in a bad way.
It's got a nice spice though on the that.
I'm getting cinnamon.
That honestly is the best mouthfeel of all of them from start to finish.
100%. Flavor wise, I'm getting a little bit more of that like crafty, grainy kind of thing that I don't always love. I will agree. I mean, I thought blue. I'm doing a little. I mean, not that.
Oh, you can do whatever you want, dude. It's your
try a little bit more blue.
It's your stream. Like
blue, I thought I had the best mouthfeel, but I think you're right. I think that one does have the best.
Huh.
Oh, blue is so much lower proof. It's so weird going back to blue.
Yeah,
I think we're working our way up in proof. Like blue
honestly, I mean, to me, black tasted way higher on proof than the red did. The red's got a little more spice.
Red is unique and interesting, and I like that about it.
Yeah.
I like how Patrick's like purple. There's only one color left, right? Oh no, we haven't had right. Okay, well, purple will be next. Ooh, these are all so different. I can't wait to go back and like.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite already? Already?
Because again, it's different.
I think black might be my favorite over this one, but we'll find out when we go back through. The proof's hitting me, or maybe it's the pizza. I don't know. I'm like I got indigestion all of a sudden.
You need some Tums.
All right, what do we get? Purple. We want to go to purple next.
Yeah, because Patrick put purple. Put some Tums in your whiskey over there, buddy.
In my whiskey. Ew.
Yes, Patrick, there is a purple.
Probably should cleanse my palate a bit too.
See, purple.
I was just naming colors.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, he was just naming colors. Oh, well, then good on you, Patrick, because it's purple. Ooh,
it's different. I keep saying that they're different.
I was almost gonna say Smarties, like almost like a candied.
It's definitely the sweetest in that regard.
Yeah.
It honestly, you know what it smells like to me? It smells like a rum.
Oh.
I was just drinking the new Foursquare, the 2010 Foursquare before this. By the way, Steven, I need to chat with you. I know you were curious about that one. It's really good. But I'm getting rum on this. I wonder if it's like rum finished rye? Maybe? There are some of those.
I thought there was.
There are. Angel's Envy does a rum finish, and Doc Swinson's does. They do the funky drummer. But that's more of like a Jamaican rum, which is a funky like.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Yeah, I don't think that's what this one is.
Dude, like, yeah, this one's super like.
I have no idea what you're drinking. Well, Patrick, the answer key is on the Discord server. So if you are curious to see the answer key, which we have not seen yet, you can go to the Discord server, which is right here. By the way, hello, Biking Bourbon and Bourbon Battalion. Good to see y'all. I'm glad y'all showing up on a Saturday night random stream that's not normally a thing, but maybe I'll make it a thing. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I do like the nose on this.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared to drink.
You're scared of it?
I'm scared of it. Not gonna lie. Cheers.
Cheers. I have a guess of what I think that is.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
There's only 2 whiskeys that taste like this that I've ever had.
Spice. Oh.
I think this is the malted rye. My guess, just a blind guess, I'm thinking this is either Willet rye or Old Potrero rye. Both of those have a very unique, like malted kind of flavor going on. Now I know Willet rye is not malted, but it has that same similar characteristic. I'm just leaning towards the Willet on this. It's weird. I don't love this one.
You're not talking about the 4-year one that you made me try, are you?
Probably.
Because that was disgusting.
Oh, well, maybe.
So this one's not that bad, but it's, I don't know.
Maybe it's an older expression. No, remember they've done a few limited releases of the Willet rye.
Yeah, no, I've seen like 7, 8, 9-year ryes.
And they had like the Wolves collaboration.
Yeah, they've had a few. They have had a few.
Everyone's saying, "Oh no."
I hope I know, and it's probably gonna be something expensive, but
yeah,
you know.
And I've only had one sip. Like to be fair, now look at me going into defensive mode. Like wait, I haven't tried it.
Wait, at the beginning of the stream we said we'd be honest, so I'm just being honest.
My first impression wasn't great.
Now
it's unique. It is unlike most ryes.
I don't know why I'm getting almost like hay.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's kind of that same malty kind of like. I don't love this one. To me, it tastes young. To me, and I could be wrong. It tastes young. It tastes malty. It tastes little that grainy barnyard. You said, hey, I think like it's a surprise. It's coffee.
Haha, funny. There's just not that much going on.
It also the aftertaste to me is a bit biley, which I know Donnie's sensitive to that note. It kind of tastes like this sounds awful. This sounds so bad, but I kind of feel like I just threw up and I taste my bile. And I'm so sorry if this is something really nice. I just am really opposed to that tasting note. I don't love purple. I'll go back through. I'll give another taste. You see, we still got one more to try, which is white. Yeah. Let me cleanse my palate a bit after that. I did not love that one.
Interesting. Okay.
Donnie says, "Oh wow," which makes me think it's probably extensive, and he's like surprised.
Which whatever.
We know nothing.
Nope. This is proof that we know nothing.
Don said, "Dang, I wish I knew I should have rinsed some of those bottles."
Thanks,
first.
Don.
Yeah, I'll revisit it. We'll see.
Oh,
white smelling a lot better. I think.
Oh, yeah, it's almost like
back in the sweet.
I was gonna say almost caramel, like citrus, kind of like. Now we're talking.
This is more in like the. It doesn't smell like a bourbon, but it does smell more like either a boo rye or like a low rye.
Yeah,
I do think that this is.
I'm hoping this is gonna be my favorite.
Back in our territory, I think.
Yeah.
We are trusting the labels. The labels are correct. I made sure we just poured them, so we were not drunk before we poured them.
Ooh, I mean, I like this. I
like the nose.
Like, now we're getting back into the good realm. So we'll see. Cheers, guys.
You mean rye? You said good rum. That doesn't taste like rye at all.
Oh, there it is on the finish. There it is.
Oh yeah, it does come up on the finish.
Mm-hmm.
That has really good body too.
Yeah.
Mouthfeel wise, that's
look at the legs. I think it has the best legs of all of them.
Mouthfeel wise, that is intense. It doesn't taste high proof though.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing my order because
that's good. I like that. All right, so as we're gonna go through and we're gonna like rank them, we're gonna like tell you why we're ranking them that way.
I don't know. You don't want me to tell you why I'm ranking them that way. Okay. So pass. Clifton can tell you why he's ranking them like that. I'm just gonna give you my honest opinion.
Okay. I'm gonna just go back. I'm just gonna go back through them again.
That's fine. You do you.
Do you want to go back through them the same way?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Let's go backwards.
Yeah, there you go.
So we just did white. What's next? Purple.
I'm skipping purple. You're good. If you want to skip purple, I mean, I'm just.
Let's skip purple. Let's go to red.
Okay, I like red. This one's got so much grain. I don't know why. It's like.
It does taste more crafty. This is the one that said crafty, I believe. This is the one we said we had the best body, though, right? No, you. Before
that was the best overall experience, but now I'm going back through it. It's almost kind of fallen flat a little bit, but I think purple kind of ruined it for us.
Yeah. No, don't get us wrong. We're gonna go back to purple. We just didn't want to we were trying to rank things, so we're gonna go back through. I think okay.
I know. I was like, that's kind of tough now. Like,
let's go. Okay, what do I think might be next? Let's go to black. Let's go back to black.
Okay.
Back to black. Ha! Look, Amy Winehouse.
That's like Patrick's laughing at you.
They're laughing because they all know what it is, and we don't.
Know.
Oh, I love the nose on black.
I was almost gonna say this one's almost like I'm saying.
This is dessert. You're saying that we just watched Jason from the Mash and Drums review. He gave root beer as a note on Michter's, and I think it was Michter's.
It was a no base because remember it was either Michter's or Buffalo Trace. We didn't see, but
ooh, this is so sweet.
This nose,
I like that. Does not carry through on the palate. I don't dislike it. I just think it doesn't. It smells better than it tastes.
That definitely smells crafty, or that tastes and nose is crafty.
It does,
like young, almost like it's aged in a smaller barrel.
Oh, maybe I get some of that. Yeah, I don't think it's bad though.
No, it's not. No, it's not bad. It's just different. Which, to be fair, that's actually up near one of my top. Actually, to be fair, so because I'm broken, but that's fine.
Donnie, it's okay. We have the answer key, so
No. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. No, I'm talking to Donnie, not you.
Well, I think he was gonna say reveal them one at a time.
Oh, Patrick, don't be a jerk.
Oh my god, could you imagine? No, it's okay, Donnie. I don't mind. I will keep the suspense. Don't worry. I'm
okay.
well trained as a YouTuber.
Yeah, well, I'm doing green next.
Green now. Okay.
Yeah. This is just felt flat. Like I don't really get a nose.
When you say flat, at first you said that before when we had it before. I didn't quite get what you meant, and I don't know if this is what you mean, but it smells like a flat soda. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you mean. Okay. It does smell like a flat Diet Coke. I don't know.
It's also very mellow.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, it's like it's.
See, I say Diet Coke because it smells like a little bit of like an artificial sweetener, like an aspartame or something going on.
Okay.
I think it tastes good though.
But the mid palate is just so thin.
It is thin. I agree. It is thin.
And even the finish isn't really. It's kind of lacking. Like I want more in the finish.
But I really like that flavor. I'm starting to preliminary.
Yeah, I know preliminary like ranking. Yeah. I'm with you. Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere.
Okay, back to blue.
Okay, blue.
I'm gonna rinse my palate because blue is the lowest proof, I think, for sure. At least it tastes that way.
Ooh, this one's so sweet. It's like a warming vanilla.
It does smell really nice. It does smell a bit. It's leaning me. For some reason, I keep going back to Barcel Bourbon Company. I guess it's just because it's like a younger kind of smell. But no, it doesn't have that grainy note though. It smells young. It smells sweet though. It's good. It doesn't excite me. I think that's my problem I have with it. It doesn't excite me. Ooh, but now I'm like, ooh, wait.
I know. Now you're like, okay. Okay. So yeah, feel free to A/B test if you want for a second. I'm gonna try and finish up just my last order.
We gotta wait. Purple. We gotta try purple again.
Oh man. All right, hold on.
Okay, I'm smelling that bile note. I'm so sensitive to that note, y'all. I'm sorry if this is something really nice. I'm just really sensitive to something that smells like a little biley. Bile is such a disgusting note, like word. What is another way to say that nicely? Y'all help me out. What's a nicer way to say that?
Stomach stuff?
No, that doesn't sound any better. Some people say it's like, but cereal grain is not quite the same though.
No, it's not cereal grain.
Sour. I'll just say sour.
Sour milk?
Sour milk. Ooh, I like that. Maybe sour milk.
Oh.
I can tell it's high proof. One, it's really high proof.
Oh man,
it's just not my flavor profile that I like.
No,
everyone's saying this will be a fun reveal. Well, I'm excited to find out.
I'm so afraid because watch it be like you said, something expensive or hard to get. But if it is,
hey, well,
I mean, at least we're being honest.
And let me disclaimer again. This does taste like a quality whiskey. It really does. It's just not my flavor profile. I wouldn't choose to drink this flavor profile.
That's good.
All right, we're gonna start ranking.
Yeah,
they're all laughing. They're all laughing.
Of course they are.
He said, "Don, you did a great job." Hey, this is no shame to Don. Like we're doing this completely blind. So, I'm really excited to see what we like. That's the reason for the blind. Take out the label and the price. Really good to hear. Thank you, Don. I'm glad that you're not upset.
Thank you, Don.
All right. Do you have anything you're leaning towards being maybe your top three? Just curious if you're leaning towards anything for your top three.
I'm pretty much trying to figure that out right now. Okay. Honestly, my top three haven't nailed down 1, 2, or 3, but it's either between blue, black, and white.
Oh, I think ours might be a bit different, which makes sense because I have always been a rye lover. You're coming around to being a rye. I don't want to say lover, but you've had some fantastic ryes, and you had some things that kind of have changed your mind about it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be completely different answers probably.
Yeah. But well, like we say, like you're a rye lover's rye,
right?
And I'm not.
And by the way, for those that don't know, you're like bourbon almost entirely.
Pretty much straight up bourbon. Like, and if anything, it's more of a Kentucky rye, not a almost like a 95.5 rye.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, the other way
around.
Like
the Rittenhouse rye, like the 51.
51. Barely legal rye. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Donald.
Hey, Donald. Good to see you, man.
What about you? What are your top three?
Leaning right now, I'm doing white, red, and green. We both had white in our top.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
But we're still sorting it out.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was like, I'm still trying to figure it out, but at least, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think we both agree that purple's just not our favorite.
Can without spoiling anything, those of you that know the answer key, which is on my Discord, which one of these surprised you the most by our reaction? Is there a certain one that just surprised you?
Say the color.
Tell us the color.
Yeah.
Don't name
only.
the bottle. Tell us the color that surprised us. That surprised you about our answer. I feel like it's gonna be purple. It's gonna be purple.
I'm so afraid. I'm just gonna leave the room when they reveal. Oh,
purple. Yeah, I figured.
Like, I'm really okay. Like, it's funny how they say it surprises, but like, what are we missing anything?
I think it's high proof. I can tell.
No,
it might also be old. I don't know.
I have a note that I'm gonna save for the hangout afterwards because I'm not gonna say it now. But I get it every single time I nose it, and it's not a good note. And
Can you whisper it? Oh, with the AL at the end, like
okay, like when you nose it, like it's like
cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cake. We'll just say cake.
Yeah, but like, see what I mean? Like you're saying, like it's not like 100%, but like it's that weird kind of
weird funkiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that. We'll just say cake.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because it's like
yeah. I mean. But again, just because something's expensive or hard to get doesn't necessarily mean it's your favorite bottle, your profile. It does have like, I mean, it drinks hot.
I feel like it's a Willet. I feel like it's a Willet. And also, I might be influenced by the fact that it's purple because Willet has the purple. I don't know. I don't know.
Willet purple top is a bourbon, right?
I know it's a bourbon.
Okay.
But maybe Don in his head. Because, like, why did he pick purple? Because we have, like, red, white, green, blue, purple. Why purple? Willet. I don't know. That's my guess. All right. Y'all want to do a hangout after? We'll do, how about monthly hangout? So that means everyone $5 and up can do the hangout. We won't limit it to the Thursday night after party. We'll do our monthly January hangout. Why not? So join us after the stream for the monthly hangout lounge. You can hang out for a while. I know you got to head back home. So
that has changed on the palate. I don't get that kind of weird funk on the palate anymore that I first, like when you said, when you're talking about the bio.
It was shocking at first.
But now I don't get that as much on the finish like I did the first few times we drank it.
All right, I'm working through my ranking again.
Mm-hmm.
If you have more, if you need more, I have more.
No, I'm good. I'm just trying to figure it out right now.
You leaving? Bye.
I love you.
He said that to my husband, by the way. not his wife. Not his wife who's sitting right there. Ooh, blue's coming back.
No, don't be looking at my answers.
I'm not looking. I originally ranked blue pretty low, but I just had a sip of it and I was like, ooh, yeah. I like blue.
Oh, blue.
Yeah, so the $5 tier is the bourbon Bourbon Bites. Bourbon Bites on Patreon. Again, I have a banner. I can.
Yeah, put the banner up.
I'll find the banner.
Put the banner up.
I don't have. Oh, yeah, I do. So you can either do the 30-day free trial right there, which is scrolling across the way. But also for the $5 tier, you get access to our monthly hangout, which apparently we're doing right now, which I'm excited for. I'll do it. I avoided gold, silver, platinum since that can equate to ratings. Good call, Don. Good call. Thank you, Donnie. All right. Ooh, shit.
I'm having a hard time.
Some of these are really good. Like going back to them.
That's what I'm saying. I have a hard time.
That's really good.
I'm honestly changing some of my order right now. It's like, damn, like no pressure.
Some of them are working their way up. One that I had in fourth place is now one that I had in fifth place is now my fourth place, and now it's my third place. So I'm working my way.
My sixth place is up to my fourth or third right now. So.
Really?
Yeah. I'm finishing off all my samples. I'm like, crap, dude. This is like, I don't care. I swear that's got to be a craft. That's got to be malt the black. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, well, you typically like.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Time to get wasted. Only if I get wasted with you, Patrick. That's fine.
Well, Patrick can show up.
Yeah, we'll do all of our turkey flight again.
I'm feeling a little more confident in my order. I'm gonna pour a little bit more in the black. Black is the only one that's kind of got me confused. Happy to pour you some more of it if you'd like. You finish yours. You want a little more black?
No, I'm still thinking. Hold on. Okay.
By the way, what are y'all drinking in the chat? I feel bad that we're like ignoring you, but like we're very deep in thought.
Yeah. Well, it's a blind flight. Like I'm trying to concentrate. Yeah. You know.
A little bit more. I'll save some.
Okay. Crap. Okay. I got my bottom three, so now my top three changed, but I'm not telling you what it is. Okay.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's
Wait, black. Okay, on the record, black. Just put a little bit more. It's a lot more vintage. It smells vintage on the nose. You want to smell it? To me, okay, you don't have to. Black smells like a vintage whiskey. You want some? Or I forget I have more. Do you want more?
Yeah.
To me, it smells like a vintage whiskey.
Patrick's boring.
Just water. Oh. Donnie says, Brendan and Clifton, don't worry about your answers. This is what you're getting on this day. Another time might be different. Blind is the best way to experience a whiskey. No expectations. I love that. Yeah, that's our goal. But it's just like we're even like going back and forth on our own opinions, not based on y'all's reaction, but just like. So, okay, black to me, I'll let you. We already had it, but.
Yeah, no, you're good. You can talk. Go ahead.
It reminds me of like some of the decantered whiskeys we've had. It has some of those vintage notes, and I think it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I got my order.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. Smell my glass. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
You don't like it?
No, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
It's working its way up. I originally didn't like it.
Stop looking at my order.
I originally didn't like it.
Don't look at your watch either. I'm changing. I'm moving all my glasses so you can't read my my colors. Don't look at my colors.
I'm glad I revisited black because I think I've changed my opinion on it.
Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to lock in.
Yep, me too.
You ready to lock in? All right. Well, shall we reveal this?
How should we reveal this?
We have the answer key right here.
And it's not open. Well, actually, I think our husbands or why even open it.
Yeah, no, it's sealed. I thought they were going to open it too.
I think they did.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
They just had Discord. That's why they look on Discord. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. For our blind fight again. No. I'm better at revealing things.
I need to know.
Okay.
We're gonna start with the bottom, or we're gonna start with the top.
Last disclaimer: blind. Just our opinions tonight, as of January 28th, 2023. Yeah, we know nothing, so we'll find out. What was your last place?
Red.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
The plot thickens.
Yes, it does.
Why? What was your last?
My second place was red.
Oh.
We'll go ahead and do that.
I don't care. It's your channel.
So Brandon's last place was red. My second place was red. Let's find out what red was. Don't look. Don't look. Interesting. Okay. So red was Pursuit United Blended Rye Whiskey, batch 7cc. It's a 108 proof rye whiskey. It's a blend of 3 different mash bills from Kentucky and Maryland. Non-chill filtered, $60.
Interesting. Okay.
That was my second place.
Wow. So you can buy. I think that one's still available at purchase too.
I think it's a Total Wine. Like I feel like I've seen it.
That's what I know. I've seen Pursuit.
Yeah, I don't know exactly which one.
Which batch or whatever. Yeah.
I haven't. I'll be honest. I have not had any of their stuff before. I do love Maryland rye, which I would assume is probably Sagamore. Sagamore is doing their own rye, and they're based in Maryland. That's just my guess. Yeah. I that was my second place, so that's exciting. All right, my last place was purple. What was purple for you?
Third.
Okay. I'm worried because I saw the chat. All right.
What is it? I need to know. It's one of Perry's best ryes of 2022.
I think you might be talking about the Pursuit United.
Oh,
maybe we'll find out. Okay, purple. Holy shoot! I have this bottle. It is Thomas H. Handy 2019 release, which is
you don't. Oh, that is the one you had.
I do have that.
The 2019. You have 2 bottles.
Yeah.
One's almost gone. I remember.
Did you not like it?
No, I like the other ones better. We had 3 because remember Blum has one, you have one, Chris has one, and then all different years too, like all different years.
All of us in California, we only get lucky with one BTAC, and it's always Thomas H. Handy. I swear.
I didn't get it, jerk. Interesting. All right then.
I'm a little sad about that.
That's okay. You can just give me your balls. It's fine. I'll take the open one. You can have the sealed one. I'll take the open one. That's fine.
There's only like an hour left. Okay,
sure. I'll just take it anyways.
Oh no, take it or buy it.
I'll take it. It's fine. You don't like it. It's your last place.
I'm really surprised about that. I didn't expect that. To me, it tasted more like a malt. But you also said it had that malty character to it.
I'm not confused on which one I thought was
purple.
Malted.
You did say that about purple.
All right.
Okay.
So we need to go back and watch.
What is your second to last place?
second to last place was green.
That was my second to last place. Okay.
Nailed it.
Green. Oh, interesting. Huh.
What?
Huh. Keep them guessing. Hit the thumbs up button to hear the answer. I was kidding. Okay. Green was Russell's Reserve Rye Whiskey, single barrel, 52% ABV, 104 proof, Mashbill 51% rye, so it's a low rye.
Yeah, it was too thin for me. Like, there really just wasn't...
$60. That was one that we said was... We both agreed
there wasn't that
thin.
much going on. The nose was probably the best thing. Yeah.
He said, I could have swore that you were going to call it. You said you were so sure that you knew what it was. I thought it was Willet. I thought it was something Willet. I'm sorry.
That was not me.
All right. Well, we both agreed on our second to last. What was your...
Third to last was blue.
Third to last, which is our fourth place.
Yeah.
Blue as well. Okay.
Nailed
We agreed.
it.
Okay. Let's see what blue was. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh.
What?
I should probably start. Okay.
I know. I was like, what's so funny? You didn't talk to me.
Templeton 2022 barrel strength straight rye whiskey. It's 114.6 proof, 95.5 rye, non-chill filtered, non-age statement, $60. So, Don, this isn't the same as the Templeton 10 year because I love the Templeton 10 year. What is the Templeton barrel strength? I don't think I've had that one. I love the 10 year.
I always see a picture because I don't remember seeing it barrel strength. I remember seeing the 10 year and then obviously like the regular rye, but not a barrel strength.
Yeah. To me, it didn't
drink like barrel strength. Then what is their version of barrel strength?
Right. We said blue is the lowest proof, right?
Yeah.
The proof is 114. I would have never guessed that.
I guess 110.
We guessed 110.
Yeah, we both did. So, I'm not mad.
We weren't as far off as I thought we were.
Yeah.
Just going back, because I know some of these other ones were so high proof.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What was your second place? Oh, your third place. Sorry.
No, my third place was purple. What was your third place? White.
We haven't revealed black yet, have we?
We haven't revealed first and second place.
Okay.
Which is funny because I think those are our two.
I misspoke. Blue was my third place. Blue was your fourth place, right?
Correct.
I had a different fourth place. My fourth place was actually black. Where was black for you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Is your number one? Black was your number one. That's my fourth place. Okay.
Hi, Chris.
What was red for you?
Hi, Tim. No. We're not talking to Tim. Red was dead last.
We revealed red already, right?
I don't know. No, we didn't. You're not sharing with the class.
Yes, we did.
Oh. All right, then. What was black? You haven't revealed black and white.
Right. Black was my fourth place. Black was your first place. Let's do that reveal now, right?
I'm number one.
Black. I see what you did there, Don. Black was Blackened X Willet, Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey, finished in Madeira cask. Is that the one that you said? I don't know if that was one you said that.
The one finished in port was what I guessed.
Was it? It was? Oh, wow.
Is Madeira port?
Madeira is a sherry.
Oh, man.
No, but like, wait, I think Madeira sherry. Fuck. Correct me, y'all. It's not a port. Port is a port.
No, I know, but I meant like Madeira is wine, so I mean, I guess I got a wine finish technically, but I don't do. Is there any other Madeira bourbon or rye?
Thomas S. Moore does have that.
Yeah,
but I'm sure there's other ones too.
Yeah.
Well, I've never had that one before, and that was my fourth place.
Was this the one they just released? The Blackened? This was their latest release, right, Don? Because I know they still released
X Willet. And by the way, it's 109 proof.
Yeah. I can look now all I want.
I think Madeira might be a port, actually.
According to Dawn, it is. Okay, I'm Googling.
Is Madeira a port? We're obviously not skilled in this department.
I usually don't like finished whiskey, but
now that we know that,
is Madeira.
Y'all remind me. Was black? I see the comment. Was black the one that I said that it tasted vintage when I tried it?
Yeah, you did. You did. Madeira
I think I was picking up on something weird there. I was picking up on something different. I said it tastes like a vintage wild turkey.
Oh, there you go. Madeira is a fortified wine from Portugal. Oh, all right then. Cool.
I get it now that I've tried it, but like.
Oh, last year. Okay. Yeah, Chris, we're just messing with you. I was actually hanging out with Tim earlier. He's good.
Yeah, so that was my 4th place. That was your 1st place. Yeah. My 1st place was white.
That was my 2nd place.
Your 2nd place, okay. Yeah. So white is the only one we haven't revealed yet, y'all. Bottle white. It just makes sense. It is Knob Creek Single Barrel Rye Whiskey. It is a single barrel pick.
Ooh.
Aoki Collection 2021. 115 proof. Mashbill ? So it's about 6 years old, I would guess. I like it.
Interesting.
I do like it.
I was always kind of curious about those because obviously ever since I kind of got into rye, I was kind of curious about getting a Knob Creek single barrel rye because they're all over the place.
It's been a while since I've had one. Honestly.
I've never had one. I don't think I've ever had it, so that's why I was kind of curious, and it came 2nd. So
it was my 1st place. Wow. Well, over Thomas H. Handy.
Bad Cliffy.
It's good, but I love Knob Creek. I'm sorry. My very first live stream ever on this channel was reviewing Knob Creek bourbon. So like, I'm a bit of a Knob Creek fan. I don't know.
You have never liked it when you have finished your whiskey. What? Does that comment make sense? You have never liked it when you have finished your... Oh.
You don't like finished whiskey.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't. Not usually, but I've gotten more into it lately, so I'm trying new things.
Both Lil and I like Knob Creek rye picks. Yeah, this one's good. This is a really great pick. Maybe that's a testament more for the pick than the actual whiskey itself, right?
Well, I'm curious, for those that have tried it, are the picks that off of just the regular one that you can buy?
I will say I've had the regular and I've had a pick, and I've been like, oh, they're about the same.
Okay.
This is really good. I like this one a lot. Don, what are your thoughts? Do you like that pick? What's up, Bradley?
Hi, Brad.
Better late than never. Yeah, Don, tell us your thoughts of our flight.
Did we do good?
I obviously didn't. We put purple last. You didn't. You moved it up. You moved it up.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You were so. I think I picked up on a note on it that I didn't love.
That's okay.
Which one was your last? Just to remind me.
Red. Now you can look at my color. You can look at my colors as I reveal them.
So his last was the Pursuit United, and that was my second. Yes.
Oh, that's my order. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He said it's a solid pick that I've been nursing. I love it. That means you don't have to spend money on BTAC in the future. That's very true. And I have an extra bottle of that one that may or may not need a new home.
So Don, it depends because so a couple of guys in our groups have had different years of the Thomas H. Handy, and I've loved them over this one because obviously they're really sweet. This one's not that sweet. So
yeah, Donnie says I called Black crafty at first, but then I went back through and called it vintage. I did, and Black was the one that was the Madeira finish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Willet.
I'm glad I revisited it because I will say Black originally may have been last place. Revisited it, moved it up to 4th, so it did improve itself. That was so much fun. I had fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah. That's fun. I like that. That was good.
Yeah, I love doing a blind flight. Hey, if y'all ever want to send me a blind flight, just send me a message. Instagram, Facebook. I don't think you can do a YouTube message, but you can email me, contact@bourbonbites.com. I'll give you my info to send that over. I would love to do it. I'll do a stream, maybe a Saturday or maybe even a Thursday night stream. Thank you so much, Don. I appreciate your support on Patreon. Appreciate your support by sending this flight. I thank you everyone for watching tonight.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun. I like that.
I'll be live this Thursday, like I said, with our friend Independent Joe.
Hi, 4-Leaf Whiskey.
What's up, Stacy? Good to see you.
That's the one.
Just got home from the pub. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, sounds
jealous.
We just drank a bunch of whiskey, so
it's okay. We have more to drink.
Y'all make sure to tune in next week. Like I said, I have a stream with my friend Independent Joe. He sent over a bunch of different samples. We're doing a bunch of different whiskeys. Some of them are honey whiskeys, which I'm really excited. We have quite a few of them to try. Like I said, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, my regular time. Make sure to hit subscribe and the like button. Subscribe and the bell button to be notified, and hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Thank y'all so much. Have a great rest of your night. Like I said, we're doing our monthly after party. This is for everyone $5 and up on Patreon. It's called the monthly hangout over on Discord. If you have any questions, you have any issues, access it. Just send me a message. I'll get you in. So, cheers, y'all. Thank you so much, Brandon, for coming on.
Cheers. Thank you.
And I'll see the rest. Yes, thank you, Don. I'll see the rest of y'all next weekend, or not next weekend, next Thursday. Next Thursday. Thank you. Goodbye. Cheers, y'all.